One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback making checks. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, defensively you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
He breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's James. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top. He's got it. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Trying to get rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, give on the inside. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Green. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to swing it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And nice job by this offense. Second and goal from the 1 yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB seeing it immediately. Getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
You gotta change up. You gotta get off that zone. He's dicing it. Pulls. Sit route.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Making side adjustments here. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Golden Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeps looking downfield. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lets it fly.
Thank you.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Cal. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Green. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Grab near the marker is Anthony. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking downfield. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it. First down and more. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he's got it at the 20. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Not a chance. Missed it. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. First half, it's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a week or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw. It's Green. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clapp. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking for space. It's Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Arkansas. He got a step and just dusted the field. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the right. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's got him. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Golden Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. The snap sets up the throw. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the move, it's Washington.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Razorbacks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. To the air, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Breaks into the open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. First play of the drive comes from the 38. He wants to change this route.
What a play.
Oh, bully.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Hey, I don't know what that was right here.
Getting a hand in there.
And you can tell he
Like how? That's not
down
how.
the field to
Like,
make
that's
a
a
big
sack.
play. But how about the defender? Great job
That was
running.
take the sack
with
right
the
there.
receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, that is how you bring the wood. Great job by the defense. He only gets a yard, and he makes him pay for it with a nice physical tackle.
Wants to fire on second down. Moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
And he pulls it in at the 15. The Golden Bears are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Completes it in the middle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. The offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
I want a touchdown. That's a good game right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Jacksonville State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just
play 47.
Those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. There he goes. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up.
How does he get behind my defense like that?
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off.
Score, to be honest with you,
bang,
7
bang,
because
2 plays, 6 points on the board.
Run game, though. Like a consistent run game.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Gotta score it quick if you want to be honest. I want to score quicker because I don't want my
offense is headed back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all this stuff. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this week.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game today.
And there was
that's the only thing with SEC play, bro. Like, it's so easy to like.
And the Golden Bears are in the hurry up. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution
just so easy to play,
like
run deep, because you got
it's tough on the defense. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll take a shot.
No way.
The end zone, and it's picked off. Looking for more room.
I'm sorry, that was too aggressive, bro. That was way too aggressive.
And picking up big yardage on the return.
Oh, bro, he saw me, but that was just way too aggressive, bro. The run game was there. We could have just took our time like that.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Got the quick pass. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Everybody I play like just easy. It's like easy to win. Ain't you know,
it's
like,
1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's loose on the left.
You got 3 timeouts.
Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
I feel like deeper game. You know, that pick is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, how do you loft that? How do you mess that up?
From the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection.
Like, how do you mess that up?
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Gotta put in Devin Brown.
Incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man in the middle. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Now across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw again. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And the defense is
trenches, bro. Again, blitz in the trenches.
They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Morris. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Big fella moving. Into the end zone.
That's some good plays.
That's
some great plays.
They still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I gotta go all out right here. Gotta go all out.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Using his legs, it's Washington. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I can't play quarterback, so